Tellemtribe Tarot, daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, coming to you with another love reading. Because you know we love talking about love. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're working on yourself and focusing on the things that will make you feel better so that you can project that very same energy in a genuine way. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. To book a personal reading, the link is in the description. Turn on post notifications. Click like to show love to the video, which in turn also shows love to the channel. Click thanks to show some love. Subscribe. Show love in the best way that you know how. And most importantly, drop a comment to say hello to a goddess, because you know I love it when you say hello. I'm going to ask our spirit guides to tap in with us. Please provide me with the guided messages for the collective. Please provide me with the guided messages for Gemini, the Gemini collective. Please provide me with the guided message, Spirit, for the individual who needs to hear this message. All right, Gemini, let's tap in. So, Gemini, there's a new person here. And this new person is a water sign or has a lot of water in their chart. They have a nice, vibey, flowy energy. And you're enjoying each other's company right now. You're feeling as if this person is your soulmate. And I feel as if some of you may think that if you move too quickly with this energy, that you're gonna mess it up. So you're in a vibe of just taking things slowly and enjoying the newness of this connection. I sense that this is something that you've been trying to manifest, and it doesn't feel pushy. It feels like the ocean, like the ripples in the water. Everything feels connected, and this feels like your person, like that person that you've been praying for, that person that you've been trying to manifest. I feel as though this person gives you the vibe to just want to open up and tell them everything. This person makes you feel comfortable. And while you are one of those people that doesn't need any type of justification or constant reassurance, you feel the need to have this person reassure you, as if to say, pinch me if this is real. So this is a new energy for you. And let's get some more information on this. What's the challenge with this? So the challenge here is the Four of Cups. So Gemini, I see that your guides are wanting you not to hold on to the outcome of how you think things will play out in this connection. Holding on to the outcome so much that you overlook what's in front of you. Because you have a relationship right now that's working. And it's not a relationship that you've made official. It's one that you are trying very carefully to take slowly, because you don't, for one, want to become bored, which I don't think you're in fear of at this time. But I do sense an energy of honeymoon, whimsical, fragile, airy, very playful, fun, spiritual energy. So you're having a good time and you don't want this good time to end, and your guides are saying to pay attention to the moment. Don't get in that habit of trying to control what you want the outcome to be because of how good this new person is making you feel. I feel like some of you are using this new person to distract yourself from things that you're still needing to deal with. There's nothing wrong with healing and dating at the same time. But there is something wrong with putting healing aside or using someone to hide what you are hurting from, as if to use one relationship to get over the next. So your guides are saying not to keep your head in the clouds and not to ignore the process of healing, because you may have manifested a connection a lot quicker than you thought you would. It's like, you know how you may get in a relationship sometimes and you get so caught up in the bliss of it that you forget yourself, or you forget your passions, or you put things to the side. Your guides are saying not to forget yourself in a way that you don't harm yourself in this connection by ignoring things that could be potentially harmful to you. So your guides are saying to be realistic, but the challenge is not holding on to what you think things could be because of how great things are going. That's a tricky one. So subconsciously, I see that you're having sex with this person in your mind every single moment. I feel like your mind, it stays in the gutter, and you have to balance yourself and your hormones. So you're very sexually attracted to this person, and intuitively you're connected. This does feel like a soulmate, and this feels like a brand new connection. What's interesting is that this is the same energy of a person from the past, meaning they may have the same sun sign or same charting planets as the person from the past. So they feel familiar and they give you that homey feeling, but the treatment is very different. And you don't want to mess this up. So subconsciously, you're like, I am not going to put my body in this. I'm going to keep my mind in the game. But your mind often goes to what things could be rather than living in the moment. And that's what your guides want you to be mindful of. The Seven of Swords is in the recent past. So you felt as though, or you may have been operating on survival mode in the past by taking what you can get, or thinking that you would have to con your way with an individual or with a person in order to get what you want. It's almost like coming first when you're having intercourse. You know, like, I have to get mine. I had to use that reference so you could understand how not to approach this connection. How you got here was survival mode. How you got to this point where you had to heal was dealing with people who made you feel like you have to get what you can get before they got what they can get from you. It's like, I'm going to get you before you get me. So in the recent past, that was your energy, but now you don't have to have this energy anymore. And it's new. It's so new that it's like uncomfortable in a very comfortable way because it's exciting you. And that's why you're holding back sex. This person may be more attracted to you sexually than you are to them because of how you've switched your mind off, or your genitals. What you want is the King of Pentacles or the King of Coins. You want the bag. You want it all. And you want the whole person, not the half, not the third, not the fifth, not the 10th. You want the whole thing. So you're laying out your cards, but you have to be careful with what you say and how you say it and what you make known to this person. It's like you're not supposed to hold anything back. That's not what the advice is. The advice is to be moderate. Do things in moderation. Be careful as to not come off as coming from an energy of desperation, because you don't have to. And I'm not saying that you're desperate, but what I'm saying is, if someone is not supposed to be in your energy and you give them too much too soon, they may adapt to what you're asking for. If they're not the right person, they can assume what you would want. And then you end up being in the same predicament of the past. Allow people to show you who they are. This person is seemingly right for you this time, Gemini. But you have to operate on divine timing and not try to rush this thing to control it so that you can get the outcome that you're looking for. Right now, in this moment, this is what you want and this is what you have, and that's what you should embrace, and that is the moment. This person knows how much making great money is important to you. This person knows how goal-oriented you are and what you've accomplished and where you're trying to go, and they're willing to help you with that King of Pentacles energy. And that's why you are so touched by this, and that's why your head is in the clouds with the Four of Cups, and you're not completely attached to the moment, like you're just trying to line your ducks up in a row to make sure that this is not a dream. So the Tower moment comes in the near future, and that's why you have to keep your head out of the clouds, Gemini, because you don't want to be caught by surprise by things that were showing you, or by events that were being shown to you in little spurts of clues from your angels. I'm not saying this person is not right, and I'm not saying that the Tower is not inevitable. However, if you're realistic about your expectations and you open up in a way that's realistic and you don't give too much too soon, there is a certain right that you have control of. Why is the Tower here in the near future, Spirit? The Seven of Wands. That is so interesting, because this person doesn't show up as one or give me the impression that they come with any kind of third-party baggage. But the possible issue that you may experience in the near future is the fact that you may have to prove yourself to this person. Why is the Seven of Wands here? I hear keep that same energy. So when it's time to take the next step in this relationship, Gemini, there's going to be a bit of a power struggle. That's what you should be prepared for. Someone may have a fear of commitment, or a fear of investing energy into a monogamous connection, not because they don't know how, but because of the experience from the past. How you see the situation is the Hierophant. You're so caught up in balancing your financial life and your spiritual life that you don't want anything to interfere with neither of the two. So it's important that this connection doesn't drain from your reservoir, doesn't drain you or pull you away from the things that you love and are passionate about. You see this connection as something or a possibility to grow with someone who's on the same energetic level as you. And that's what you want, Aries energy. You just want someone to be on the same level energetically with you. This connection is pretty decent, Gemini. This new person, they come with their own baggage. But it's only because they really want to be with you, Gemini. I don't see this as someone from the past. I see this as someone who you may have known in the past or in passing, or that knew of you. But they want to be a part of your future and they're willing to fight for it. That's what this is about. The Queen of Cups is here. And with this nurturing spirit, I feel like you just want to be able to have a handle on this situation and not overdo anything. But you have nothing to worry about in this regard, Gemini, because the possible outcome is the Six of Wands. Is saying that you'll be victorious in this connection with this person, because when there's trials, there's errors, there's life, there's cause, there's effect. Everything is happening on divine timing. And as long as you show that you have feelings and not become coarse when things get difficult, as they will in the near future, due to something that's going to happen beyond your control and beyond their control, and your guides are saying you need to believe them. Trust your intuition, Gemini. Subconsciously, you know that this person is a good fit for you. Trust your intuition. When it comes to this person, I don't see any underlying issues whatsoever. This connection is bomb. This person is going to fight for you, Gemini. I feel like somebody from the past is going to come back trying to win your hand over. And this person is going to put their foot down like, you lost, Gemini. You dropped the ball in the past. It's my turn now. And they own that. So you might have met someone, Gemini, who is not afraid to rumble. They're not afraid to rumble. But with your Queen of Wands energy, nurture this situation. You have full control over this situation as long as you do not play both sides. Do not play both sides when this person from the past comes back, Gemini. Spirit, what are the closing messages that you have for Gemini? What are the closing messages that you have for Gemini and this new person that's coming into their life or already in their life? The Queen of Swords. Gemini, you should embrace the power that you have. Communication, open, clear communication. Don't clam up in this connection. When you feel things, say what you feel. Do not allow things to fester and blow up. Your best bet in this connection is to be communicative with your person. No matter how silly you may think the communication to be, it's going to be effective and it's going to play out positively in the long run. All right, so that's all that I have for you, Gemini. If this message resonated, subscribe to the channel, share the video to share the wealth, and until next time, love and light, tribe.